though.
And speaking of MM2 hacks, this race is about
Oh, and we're underway. Super quick, quick man. Here we go.
Did I say only 2 runs? I meant 2 to 3. Sorry, I might have said I meant 2 to 3. We'll see what happens here. I mean, hey, anything could happen as these guys are in quick man stage.
Audio.
Oh yeah, oops. There we go. I think we got it now. Definitely not my fault. All right, here we go. So these guys are rolling through Quickman stage, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Maybe Kyle's got an early lead. Don't blow it, Kyle. Got it. Got it.
Don't blow it, Kyle. Don't blow it. We want 3 races. We want 3 runs. We want neck to neck, wily decisions.
The chat can be brutal, man. They're going for the throat here. Charlie Boy's calling the race. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm really not. Alright, so
I know. You know what? Megakyle beat stuff and things. Metalow didn't. There's always that opportunity, and it really depends on the seed, and it really depends on the RNG, the luck of the weapons. I mean, there's so many different factors that, you know, even something as simple as going to the second page. I'm not gonna forget that one.
Yeah, speaking of second pages here,
Ooh, and I was about to say,
and grab the
Megakyle taking the death and losing that lead he had.
Yeah, no can do for him. I'm gonna go ahead and just restart the fight. I don't know if I agree with that, but hey, it happened. It's cool. Metalow's gonna grab the lead off of there. Quick man did.
Quick man did. No special items for Quick Man stage here as Metalow jumps into Flashman. Megakyle following shortly thereafter.
Yeah, pretty set path at the end of this tournament as to where the runners are going. They're going Quick first. They're going Flash second. It's just the thing. It's just the way they're going.
I have to ask because my brother teased me for a lifetime about this, and he refused to tell me. And I could just look it up online, but I never did. How do you get those baby chickens? Is it like hold down start or something?
It's actually you press A.
You just press A?
Yeah.
I could imagine at least attempting that when I was a kid.
Yeah, you just mash the buttons and chickens come up.
Ah, so you button mash A.
I mean, well, really, you just have to hold it, press it. I don't know. It's just the buttons. You press them, and it happens. Thing.
Hey, you know what? There are people out there that you know would sit there and be enamored that my brother could do it every single time, and I just couldn't figure out how he did that. And I don't think it was ever in a Nintendo Power or anything.
You know, I'm sure there was a little something, but I'm told that.
And no, I'm not the only one out there.
Old school VHS Kodak videos. Codes. What do you guys know about that? Does anybody else know about that? I have them.
No, we're telling our age at this point.
Yeah.
Look at this ghost Airman that Metalow had to fight, and that was actually kind of close. He's lucky that Airman gave him his back that time. He
yeah, Airman really hurt a lot whenever you give him a kiss. But yeah, it looks like the way that Airman's pattern was, he just went half the stage, which mainly is what Airman does on the stage. He doesn't really detect the floor, so he just goes to this middle part. Boom, that's it. Alright,
As
Flashman
Metalow goes into Airman stage.
Yup.
Oh, and he's got flying chimps and those trash cans. I don't know what the heck
Which
they're
is
called.
definitely what you want to see in this stage. Like, I would much rather have to deal with it than any of those.
Yeah,
silly
so
crabs
this
or
is a
shrimp
flyby Airman stage. megakyle diverging and going for Bubble.
It's not a bad choice. Bubble Man, quick stage to go to. So,
Oh, and it looks like we have a very vanilla-looking Bubble stage.
so far.
So far.
Oh, I just vetted the sea today, so I know who's on the stage. I won't ruin it for you. It's definitely not Crashman. I'll tell you that. And these nice little item 1 placements from Metalow to get across these pits. Try to optimize his movement. While megakyle's gonna hit this pause buffer here to clip into the top of the ceiling where the checkpoint screen is, and bada bing, bada boom, zip, zippity doo da day, we're gonna fly. Wee. Alright, Flashman.
And he
here
just...
and he's gone.
That was a dumb flash.
Yeah, Flash is in the wrong stage. He needs to go home. He's drunk. Kappa.
He couldn't even jump in that one. He was just doing little bunny hops.
Yeah, he was definitely in Airman's stage. Like Airman was in his stage. So, but yeah, he wasn't really doing much.
This is some poppin' music from Metal.
Oh yeah, I like the song. Pretty neat. And speaking of popping, we're gonna be popping into the ceiling and doing another zip in Metal.
They got 2 good item 1s back to back here.
Yeah, I mean, hey, luck happens to be on these guys' side here.
You got a vanilla-looking Heat Man and Bubble Man stage.
Yeah, definitely not Crashman.
Definitely not Crashman.
Not this time. And Kyle's gonna go ahead and rock it.
Look at Metalow, he's just
man.
jumping past these Metroids, using very effectively that item 1 to go over absolutely everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the advantages. Find item 1 early. And speaking of items found, Kyle's gonna find item 3 in the bubble.
Jumping over to wood now.
Yes, ma'am. We'll see if he goes for the zip. He went for it last time. It worked out for him. So
he's facing Crash again in Metal stage. Metalow taking a death the last time, but this time wiping the floor with him.
Yeah, he did pretty well. Didn't run into many issues there whatsoever.
And Metalow going to Bubble now, where he'll find item 3. Which gives us an opportunity to look at megakyle. You think he's gonna attempt the wood zip again? I mean...
I think so. I mean, he has
yeah.
He's got item 3, he's got item 1.
Nothing up there?
To be honest, I never check up there. It's very rare that the fat fiend or the fan fiends are up there, but they do go up there, and you know there is that one time that. Well,
I think if it's smart if he doesn't have flash.
Yeah, definitely. I usually route Woodman stage far enough back in the run that I'm pretty confident that I will have flash going in. But yeah, I have soft locked in that. You know, there's that.
Oh, megakyle getting it a lot quicker this time.
Yeah, that is a frame perfect trick there. A lot of people get it, or excuse me, from Magnet Beam. It's kind of out of Mega Man 1, the frame perfect ladder trick. when you use Buster. Quick Boomerang, on the other hand, is the go-to option for that. But if you don't have it, then yeah, definitely you have to get your frame perfect on.
It looked like Quick had Man and Woodman stage here had very slow boomerangs. Now, do the Robot Masters themselves depict what weapon that when they eventually get it, whether or not, like, when he finds Quick Boomerang in whatever stage, will it be a slow boomerang?
No, that's the weapons are randomized on their own, away from the boss AI. Completely different. It could be a slow-moving Quick Boomerang that Quick Man shoots out, and you could get the fastest one that the game could possibly give you.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's just the luck of the draw. Sound effects.
What?
Randomized.
Oh, that's the sound effect from the leaf shield.
That is. That's being shown off here for you. Pretty neat little sound there.
The benefits of randomizing sound effects as well. So
Right
here we have Metalow going to Woodman's stage.
Yeah, megakyle's in here, so both these guys have already done these stages respectively. I'd say they're fairly close.
A lot of Mega Man 1 music in these 2 seeds that we got.
Yeah, this is actually
Respect
Crash Man
the one.
for Mega Man 2.
Oh, this is Crash Man! Why was I thinking Cut Man? I always get those... I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
I have no idea either. I'm sorry.
I did. Frico would be ashamed.
Frico would. No,
this
it was
is his
if
favorite
I was with
song.
Stuff and Things, because I watch Stuff and Things all the time, try to do the world record for Mega Man 1. So you'd think I'd know the music by now, hearing it like every day.
Yeah, I'd say Megakyle's maybe about half a stage behind at this point, as he takes out Flashman in here. We're still missing item 2, but item 1 and item 3 are pretty good to have. To be able to do zips, cool tricks that make you go a little bit faster in the randomizer. Oh, okay. Yeah, pause button.
So
Catch the
he's
ledge.
doing Heatman again without item 2. He's taking it off the list a little early.
Yeah, I don't blame him, to be honest. I mean, item 2 does help save that little bit of time, yeah, but...
I guess might as well get it done now.
Locked behind. Yeah, I mean, item 2 could be locked behind. So, item 1, item 3, really all the necessity you need.
Oh, there was a lot of mess going on here. Yeah, he's not gonna attempt that zip.
Yeah, he just said, forget about it.
Forget about it!
Sorry, I'm not from the north. But you are, so you can do it.
Oh yeah, forget about it.
There you go. I like it.
You gotta say it like a real native Bronx.
Yeah, speaking of things that I like, Metalow, boom, Goodwood, we're in there, and now Quick Man is going down.
Yeah, Metalow's making quick work of Quick Man here. Oh, and there are some fan dudes here. Let's hope that
And Kyle seeing that, he's
oh,
just
at
gonna go ahead
least
and
they're
drop
Buster weak.
Yeah, definitely just want to go ahead and drop down, take those out so you can go ahead and get this zip here. And Metalow going for Crash. And we got Mario 64 music, Rainbow Road, which I couldn't, don't quote me on which Mega Man 2 hack this comes from, but it's one of them, sure. Well, somebody in the chat could probably pull it out. I'm a scrub when it comes to all the hacks, to be honest. TBH, guys, jeez. Metalow getting the screen 2 zip, not a problem for him. So yeah, he's at the checkpoint while Kyle's fighting his 6th Robot Master, which is a Huggable Bubble Man. Giving all the hugs.
Huggy Bubby! Huggy Bubby! At least he knows that the weakness is metal for Huggy Bubby.
And speaking of metal, that's one of the stage Kyle still has left to do. He's got metal and crash. Metal's gonna be a little bit of a quicker stage, so
oh, here's item 2. It was locked behind heat. Well, look at that.
Yeah, and see, speaking of metal, especially with item 2, it's gonna be a little bit quicker for Kyle than it was for Metalow because item 2 over the second section. So
leaving Crash Man for last this time.
Skipping the E-tank, very interesting. Saving the time.
Save that time, Kyle. You go. Go, Kyle. Go, Kyle. Go, go, go.
But unfortunately, he's not saving time. Not going for the dip. I guess he doesn't feel comfortable with how this item 1's treating him.
Wow, we had a ghost airman, and now we have a ghost woodman.
Well, that's pretty neat. Barely got to catch him. But he looked pretty sick.
He did. He was sick. He died in like 2 hits.
And now Metalow off the Heatman stage, looking sub 18 for Robot Master, maybe even. That's pretty close to any percent for the vanilla game.
megakyle skipping the whole run here. Avoiding both those E-tanks. He's just trying to zip through this as quick as possible.
Nice low jumps from Metalow. He's gonna damage boost off the last clown cog. For lack of a better term. Ooh, Crashman.
Yeah, very huggy Crashman. Kyle's gonna be in some trouble, and
he went ahead and spent his E-tank. I don't blame him. Go ahead and not die, finish the fight, and then in that case, he still has Crashman stage left, which
to get that last E-tank, yeah.
Yeah, he gets the last E-tank. Or he'll get the last E-tank from it. So yeah, both these guys pretty close respectively. Metalow might have 2 to 3/4 stage lead here so far. I think as Kyle's starting his 8th Robot Master. Metalow's almost
some nightmare leg in the first stage here. On Crash.
Yeah.
Ooh, and megakyle falling back to Lag City.
Yeah, the Battletoads have showed up. We've seen Zitz, Rash, and Pimple down there.
And here, I believe we'll probably see Metalow take. Oh, we have a very slow Metal Blade. But it requires absolutely no energy. That was 1 bar for like 10 shots. And we have megakyle doing the crash zip here.
And that's good info to know for Metalow that that he's not spending weapon energy to use the Metal Blade. So maybe he'll want to go to it even though it's a little slow. Speaking of things that are slow, we have a dragon that likes to creep up on you at the end of the stage.
Yes, that's true. So we're at that wonderful point in our game where we name the color of that dragon.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna go with, well, it was pink last time, so it's surely not gonna be pink again. I'm gonna go with yellow. Yellow dragon, weak to, let's see. Weak to Bounce Man, which is in Mega Man 11, which translate to, I don't know, how about, it was Crash Bomb last time, I'll say Air Shooter this time. It's about the same thing, right?
Air Shooter, let's say. I think we're gonna have a difficult dragon, so I am going to go, I'm gonna go coral and white. And maybe coral, white, and maybe some purple. There we go. Coral, white, purple, and he's gonna be a wood weak dragon. There we go.
Alright, there's gonna be a quiz later, so you need to remember your answer. No.
There's gonna be a quiz. What did I say? Coral, white, and purple. Weak to wood. So that's salmon pink for those of you who don't know coral. Not hot fuchsia pink like the last time.
Goodness gracious, why are these
And it's
dragons
friggin'
all
hot
pink?
fuchsia pink. Damn you, pink Barbie dragon.
They're all pink.
They are all pink. It's like all the Wily machines
Buster
are
weak.
Buster weak dragon to boot.
Denon would be proud. He'd be so happy.
Well, Megakyle's gonna find a very pleasant experience when he gets to the end of Wily 1 here. He knows his time's about a minute better, but Metalow beat him by what, 2 minutes the last time? 3 minutes?
Something like that. Hold on, I can actually scroll up and tell you. It was actually roughly 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
So
Yeah, that getting to the Wily stage a minute or two earlier, he still knows that he's got time he needs to make up. So we are at the point.
I can't recall any prominent setbacks that Kyle went through this time. Had pretty good pace on Robos.
Yeah, no, he has been having pretty good pace. I don't see any mistakes that were made by either of our runners in this particular run at all. If anything, it's just it probably looks a lot easier than it actually is, because once again, when you're watching professionals, you kind of think, oh, you know, that's easy, and then you try and do it.
Oh, I would get a 27. Easy. I'll just play. Oh man, yeah, I can't even get a sub 30 at the moment in the vanilla game, unfortunately. I'm like at 32 something, I think, which is a bad run, by the way. I think
Metalow made a smart decision here with the E-Tank. Why bother? Pico has caused setbacks to so many people.
I mean, if you have an E-Tank, give the one to Pico. If you absolutely need to pick up another E-Tank, there's one in Wily 4 and there's one in Wily 3. But, you know, Buster Wheat Pico. Oh man, this seed's being nice. You thought the last seed. Lol.
This seems to be a very Buster weak seed. I can only hope that the Wily machine isn't Buster weak this time. Is it gonna throw a Hail Mary at us?
We'll see, we'll see. I mean, all sorts of possibilities left in the end game here.
So we have Megakyle about to face Pico. As Metalow heads over to the Guts Dozer.
Yeah, he's chugging through. Nice back boost there off the crab butt, which is the proper name for it, by the way. The English name, anyway. So, and meanwhile, Kyle making his way through Sniper Joe City. Pretty rough right there, but he's gonna make it through and he's gonna fight Pico. He's not that far behind, to be honest.
Yeah, any major setback in Wily 4, which we still have coming up, you know, could help Kyle get that icebreaker that he needs. Oh, an extremely slow metal is not going to do him any justice here. And he finds the Buster Weak Pico Pico. Once again, we have another
dozer?
mint green
That's
Guts
the same
dozer.
Guts dozer. Oh no! Woo! Metalow was in some trouble, but he got it.
But he got it.
But he got it. Oh man,
And
that
getting
was
it,
clutch.
gotten it is what matters.
At this point, if I'm Metalow, I'm 25 pace going into Wily 4. Like, yo, I mean, at Wily 3, I would definitely take the risk as well. I mean, he doesn't know how far behind Kyle is, but I mean, at the same time, hey, I mean, he's on a really good pace. So.
Well, he knows that
Take
Kyle's
all the
a good
shots.
runner.
Take it all. Risk everything. Be cool. Be cool, not be cool. I mean, make things happen, right? Like, beat your... He's on PB pacing. I want to say.
I get the vibe, though, that when Metalow plays, he really just plays for fun. It's, you know, the Mega Man 2 randomizer specifically is, you know, it changes up something that he's so used to.
Well, he was on PB pace, and then, False 4 is not working with him. Unfortunately. So, yeah, there's that.
Well, he's got the
GG's
vertical zip
commentator's
here.
curse. It's the best.
I know. I didn't do it. Did I do it?
Nah, it was me.
Okay.
I straight up.
Blame you.
Nah, well, you know,
It's your fault, Charlie boy.
It is. It is. I did it.
Oh, and he's got the pea shooter guys. What are they called? They look like clowns to me.
They are called. Man, that's the Japanese name for them. I forget what they're called for English. Forgive me.
So, yeah, Metalow's just got this, and he knows his item 1 is good, so he has no problem.
Yeah, but the problem is right now. Yeah, he has it back. He placed his item 1's placement's a little off. He didn't have him far enough left to make the jump. So yeah, it was good save there.
Yeah.
And Mega Kyle's gonna join him in Wily 4. Ooh, this is gonna be a close one. I don't know. He might be able to H. No. Sorry, I said A trigger. I meant B trigger. I get them mixed up. A trigger is the jump. B trigger is where you shoot the weapon to trigger the zip.
So Metalow's about to fight the boobies.
Yes, ma'am.
And does he know the wall weakness?
I don't think he does. I don't think he stopped. Well, yeah, actually he did stop and mess around a little bit, but I don't know if he figured it out. Is it Crash?
Well, he doesn't have an easy booby. Oh, it's Crash.
Yeah, he figured it out. He went straight to Crash for that, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, he knew.
Yeah, he knew.
Now, would Boo Beams need a charged heat shot?
Yes. But,
he ended up finding it as bubble.
Yeah.
As Mega Kyle gets through the pea shooter spitters. What are they called again?
Shotman?
Shockman.
Shot.
Oh, just Shotman? Okay.
Yeah, just Shotman. Nothing special.
Well, he did end it with man. Maybe he thought they'd be a robot one day, and then just thought they were too easy to make.
Yeah, you know, the hopefuls.
Alright, so Metalow is doing his refights now. I would say he's at that juncture where it's almost like his race to lose. There could always be a...
Crazy Cannon is the name of those things.
Crazy Cannon!
For
American.
English.
Yes.
English.
For English. Well, Shotman could still be an English word.
Yeah. Tackle Fire is what the Chankeys throw, by the way. And,
yeah, I think we just used to call them, like, the Fire Flingers or something.
Yeah,
the
close
janky
enough.
makers.
Yeah. And I was calling Pyrobots the cog clowns earlier, but yeah, they're...
So here's megakyle. He doesn't know the wall weakness, and unfortunately that's going to set him back a little bit here. Forcing to use his last E-tank. And Metalow forcing to use his last E-tank. Thankfully, getting Airman's back.
So, yeah, there was like 4 Robot Masters by looking up that, so my bad. I did reset the tracker because I was going to track. Things happen. Rip.
Things happening.
We're just going to go ahead and, yeah. Just put his all back. We'll track Kyle. Yeah, and speaking of Kyle,
We'll
Kyle
just
making out
track
of the boo
Kyle and X out the rest too.
Making out of the boo beams. Why reset the tracker? Why not? You wanna know which, especially if the race is like head on heels, right? Like if both of these guys are like in the refights, one guy could be like 7 in, the other could be 4 in. And you could actually track that. I've tracked that multiple races. I actually just ended up missing it. I tracked it last
Alright.
race.
So here we have the Wily machine. Is it gonna be Buster Week? I mean, almost every boss in the seed was Buster Week.
Yeah, so why wouldn't the machine be, right? Oh man.
I just feel like maybe the machine should have had something a little different to go for.
I'll say both these guys are pretty much on 33 pace, perhaps. Well, at least Metalow is for sure. He could get a high 32 if he hits the zip. So we'll see what happens. Finds the weakness fast enough to the aliens. megakyle is more on like a 30 pace.
Oh, but he's doing it to refill his item, so maybe he's gonna go try for the zip here. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. So, is he gonna get it? No, he does not. Attempt number 2 with the zip. It's just not enough. That item's not good enough.
Well, he also knows that megakyle.
He got it this time. Alright, there it is. He's gonna wiggle in. He's not gonna get a 32, but he will be in the league.
Oh, alien! Blue, red! Damn it!
Purple, yellow,
Yellow, purple.
blue, and purple. Buster Week. No.
That would have been funny if it ended up on a note where it was Buster. Ooh, wood, and it's his second choice. So that would have GG for Metalow. Well, we didn't get into 3 rounds, but
Hey, GG's for sure to Metalow, winning the match with an official SRL time of 33 minutes 11 seconds. Pretty good stuff to Metalow.
yeah, that was a. Well, he was expected to win. It was a good run, though. It was a good race.
He was.
And
I mean, Kyle put up a really
decent...
great fight.
I would say these seeds were very nice to them.
For sure,
There wasn't any real memorable spots where I was like, wow, how are they gonna get over this? I mean, the pain in the butt crab in the first Airman, but you know, that was about the most difficult portion I think that they had. Oh, you know, megakyle, when Metalow skipped Crashman stage and megakyle actually had to go through the elevator climb, that was, and he had the shrimps, that would have definitely been, well, he ended up taking the death in the game over, but...
Ooh, speaking of deaths and game overs, ouch, that's unfortunately, Kyle's gonna go ahead and take one. We got to restart his refights. You know, I saw him having low life, and I figured that actually might happen. I was just wondering if he had an E-tank or not, and apparently he didn't.
No, he didn't. Both Metalow and megakyle used their last E-tanks not that long ago. Metalow used his during the refights, and megakyle used his during the boo beams, I think it was.
Speaking of Metalow, we'll see if we can't get him in here for an interview.
Yeah.
Shortly.
Let's congratulate the finalists. Our winners finalists.
Definitely so, definitely so. While we're keeping tabs on Kyle to finish. Ooh, ouch.
Ooh, and megakyle taking another death against this, I would say, pretty well-defended airman.
So we got questions in the chat. One of them say, do you lose if you die? No. No, you do not lose your die. Game over. It was actually a quality of life addition to the randomizer that Duckfist added to where you can keep them when you die.
The problem is that certain zips require a death.
Somebody else is asking if you both game over once, is it a draw? No, that's not how the works. You can game over as many times as you want. Of course you don't want to game, but I mean, technically you don't want to die at all, you just want to beat the game.
A game over is, especially at this stage, I think is kind of almost like you're probably not gonna win if you ended up game overing. It's just that extra, what, 30 seconds of lost time. Let alone the stage that you gamed over in. And redoing that, you're losing probably a few minutes. And as you can tell by the times, a few minutes makes a huge difference. Well, I guess any race, a few minutes would make a few seconds would make a huge difference.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I believe we're welcoming Metalow into Discord. Congratulations on your win, sir.
GG, Metalow. Congratulations on being our grand finalist, right? That's the next position called? Grand finalist?
Yeah, he's in the grand finals. He is a grand finalist.
Thanks, guys. And girls, so.
I know. Across females in the Mega
33-10 in a race. That's not your race PB though, is it?
Nope.
What is your race PB?
32-10.
32-10 is your race PB. Oh man, so you're slow today. What happened? No.
I'm really slow. That's why I make I take some time to launch second race. I was really angry about my first race. I played so bad for me, I think, and I was really angry of what I've done. So it was better on the second. But still, I missed twice. Wiley 4 zip. So I don't like it.
I definitely just gave you a hard time. You did great, by the way.
So, was there anything difficult about these two seeds? Because I felt the seeds were kind of rather generous to you guys, minus the crabs and airman.
I think not. Let's say the first one was a bit tough, tougher, I don't know, than the second. But yeah, those seeds were kind, I think. You got items, many weak bosses.
Wait a minute, hold on. What is Kyle doing? You see that? He used item 1 to get on an invisible platform in the alien fight? What is this?
What? I don't see.
He just jumped off.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah. I know.
At least
kinda
Kyle got to show off something at the end here.
the same as Das. Das do it on a Rockman 2, and he stand here to match bubble on Das. So for us, it's not really interesting, but it's kind of fun, yeah.
Real quick, GG's to megakyle, finishing with an official SR time of 40 minutes and 2 seconds. So good games to both of you guys. We'll get Kyle in as well. And here he is. What's up, Kyle? How's it going? GG's.
Hey,
GG,
Charlie boy.
Kyle.
Oh,
Yo,
hey.
GG's guy.
Retro and Metalow. Okay, right on. Everybody's
Yeah,
here.
we're all here. We're all here to discuss. So, megakyle, you have a match up against Prodigy, and Metalow gets to face the winner. So you potentially could be facing Metalow again for the Grand Championships.
Awesome. Right on. That's great news. Yeah, GG to Metalow. That was a very awesome race.
Thanks.
Man,
to
my
you too.
33.
And for the most part, I guess, how are you feeling with your upcoming race against Prodigy, who beat Creed last night?
Well, actually, I'm pretty excited about it because there was some speculation on the matchups that Frico wanted to put me up against Prodigy because we were talking back and forth to each other in the Discord. we're kind of arch rivals, so yeah, I'm very excited about having.
Yeah, I remember that at the beginning of the tournament, you guys were supposed to be like maybe matching up or something. I don't think it ever happened, so it's kind of cool that you guys get to match up at the end. Might be
Exactly.
maybe your hardest challenge to date, besides of course Metalow here. That just made a 33-10, and he said it's slow.
I didn't say it. You said it.
Fair enough.
You said it.
I did. Okay, yeah, you did. I mean,
I say I was not happy with my runs.
Well, nobody questions Metalow being in the Grand Championships. You were the, I guess, projected finalist for this tournament at the get-go.
Oh, good stuff for making it happen, man. I mean, yeah, like anything that you ran into any problems, like anything in particular that you can think of. The only death I saw you take the 2 matches was the one in the first match to the crab and airman that just happened to be behind the cloud, which Kyle took the same death as well, except for he took it twice. You only took it once.
Yeah, but that death was
Oh, I
kind
take that
of.
back.
It was a cruel death.
You had the crash.
You can't avoid it because before there was monkeys and the little bubble bats. So you think, okay, there will be no change. It it can, but how many probabilities that it will be a crab that you can't see from the cloud? It's that's the game.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about it is that it's almost always an expected death once you notice that it's the crab that's falling from that low-hanging cloud where he's already going to hit you before you even have an
can't avoid
opportunity
it.
to pause buffer or anything.
Maybe I don't think with the reflex of a superhuman, I maybe think you can't because he was really behind the cloud and you saw him just when you hit it. So
Yeah, that's your
Nope.
next step,
Here-
Metalow. You got to be a Tazbot and just psychically know that that's going to be there every time.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like the first match, I think you only took 2 deaths, which was the one to the crab and then the Crashman Metal. The second match, I don't think you took any deaths. I think the only part that I noticed that you lost time was falling to the false floor and Wily 4 trying to get the verticals on the
Yeah,
ladder.
but I had a really bad item management of my item 3 and 1, so I wasn't able to do all the zips and quickly go on the Wiley for spike screen, I wasn't far to die on the third because I badly put my item once. So I don't remember. I wasn't able to jump. I jump again on the elevator. I wasn't far to die. I get a bit lucky here, and so I had no more item 3 and no more item 1. So I failed the zip again. I wasn't able to do it. So that was my problem on the both races. I'm bad item management.
Right. Yeah, I did see that third Wily screen. You were actually trying to wait, or sorry, the third screen on Wily 4 on the spike screen descent. You were trying to wait.
I saw myself dying. I was lucky. I don't see. I jump on the elevator. I just saw myself dying. I said, "Oh, cool! I can continue."
Yeah,
so that's a bit lucky here.
It was a really good save there for sure. I probably would have ended up dying. But yeah, what about you, Kyle? Any that tripped you up in particular, besides those, say, 2 deaths in Airman stage?
Anything that tripped me up. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah. The 2 in Airman.
Like I wrote down the list.
Yeah. I got my list here. But, yeah, Wily 4 was also a problem because there were the change key makers on the first spike screen, and they were throwing fireballs and happened to hit me as I was going through the screen transition. So I couldn't recover on the ladder. It was just falling to the spikes.
Oh, I did the same, but I paused buffer to recover on the ladder, I think.
Nice.
I mashed pause buffering and it gives me the way to grab the ladder again. So
then I felt the second race.
Yeah,
the second race is going really well. It was going much better than the first. I got to the refights and I was like, oh, Metalow hasn't put in .done yet. Like, I wonder what's going on there.
And then like halfway through the fights, close.
Yeah, I saw him put the .done with the 33. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it looked like if anything, Crashman was your setback with the shrimps, and you end-gamed there.
Yeah, the first game, I think it was, going into Crashman, I had 0 lives. And so I went through that for the elevator screens, and I got blocked. And so I decided to stop going for the ladder and just stay down there on the screen and take the deaths, take the game over, and try again. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that really hurts you. I think those were the only 2 mistakes, the Airman and then the Crashman. Yeah, on the first match.
No, Woodman stage. You were trying to do the zip, and you ended up, I guess, having to do it over twice.
No. What he did. No,
yeah, it's not that he missed the zip or whatever. It was the ladder grab where you had to, I guess, when you wrapped again.
Yeah, after you zipped in Woodman, you did grab the ladder. You went up a screen, and then you were at the part where you hold left, and
yeah, I know.
Okay, you know.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
Cool.
As
long as you know.
You're talking about is when you're trying to screen transition from doing that little zip, grab the ladder, and you're holding left during the next screen transition. But sometimes I hold left too early, or I jump too soon, so it happens to place me like right in between both tiles and on a ladder for some reason.
Yeah, unfortunately, Creed actually had a similar problem last night, but he zipped all the way to Wily 3 last night. That's what ended up costing him one of the races.
No, I watched that.
Well, now I definitely have to watch him. I missed last night.
Oh yeah, it was a slobber knock.
Well, I did notice that it was 2-1, so I expected a really good race between Prodigy and Creed. And I'm expecting a really good race between Prodigy and Creed and megakyle. Metalow actually gets to take a breather from having to time his next event because he's got to wait for you guys to make a date.
Yeah, I'm hoping you guys get that done pretty soon, so that way we can go ahead and because grand finals, we want to go ahead and schedule like a week in advance, so that way we can hopefully get the page. Hopefully.
Right,
that'd be nice.
Bolster that match.
Yeah, the winter season is definitely busy.
For sure, definitely. Yeah. So any thing for coming up against Prodigy? Anything you got to say to him? Talk some smack, Kyle. I want to hear it. This is your rival
we
here.
want to turn this into a boxing tournament.
What
This
do
is
you
my
have to
chance?
say to this man?
This is your chance to put on the gloves.
This is my chance to step out of being a nice guy.
Yeah, I heard him say he was talking smack last night. He said you don't stand a chance. What was that?
Well, whatever Prodigy said, just as long as he knows that his arch nemesis is coming after him.
All right.
Talk,
Mega
let's
Kyle said he's gonna beat you. Okay, good. I like that. I like the
Yeah.
Megakyle
Yeah.
says he's gonna beat you, Prodigy.
That's exactly what.
Yeah.
I'm translating for you guys. No, in all seriousness, it's gonna be a great race. So make sure to tune into that. That should be happening within the next 2 weeks, I'd imagine. Hopefully within the next week. I don't know. Whenever you guys are at their earliest convenience, we'll have losers finals of the tournament. Then the winner of that fights Metalow. Metalow, you have any bids for these guys? That it's
Metalow, you have any advice for these guys?
Advice for what?
Advice for what?
I don't give my strats.
There you go. Like it. So who do you so no matter what happens, what do you think? I don't know what I'm trying to ask here. Jeez. How
He wants to know who you think is gonna win, without saying it.
maybe?
He thought it would be too
Do you
broad.
think you can take the tournament? Let's ask that. How about that? Do you think you're gonna win this thing, or do you think Mega Kyle's gonna come through and beat you, or you think Prodigy is? Like, what?
I'm gonna crush everyone, of course.
Yes! Thank you! I want to hear it.
Winner
I like
right
it.
there.
You went for it.
That's the
I know
winning
since the beginning you say that, and you want me to say that.
Alright.
So I don't know. I take match per match and just see what's happened. We never know. Both of
Metallow's
these
like,
guys
it's
can
Mega
pull-
Man. I'm taking it.
Yeah, both of these
How
guys
about
can
you
pull
guys?
real solid time. So
How about you?
let's see. I'm gonna watch the losers final match closely, and I'm gonna prepare.
Oh,
crush them.
Metallo, maybe you should commentate.
You could.
Mm.
That could be it.
I think that would be
maybe,
nice.
maybe not. It's the problem is time zones issues most of the time.
Yes.
As today we speak about with megakyle, we have 9 hours time zones difference. So
Oh, man.
I do it. We start it at 10 p.m. for me, and it's 1 p.m. for him. So it
Yeah,
gives trouble.
that
so
is a
I'm-
huge.
That's why I'm not commentating a lot.
For sure. Well, I'm sure you probably need to go since it's like 1 p.m. your time, or 2 or 3. It's probably your
Yeah,
bedtime and
it's
stuff.
midnight soon.
I was about to say, I think it's around midnight for him now.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, this if it's midnight my time, I know I'm trying to wind it down. So we'll go ahead and let you do that here shortly. Anything else you guys want to before we wrap this thing up?
Scooby would like to know how he can learn more about the tournament.
You can join the tournament Discord. You can join the Randomizer Discord. The Randomizer was created by a guy named Duckfist, which is a really awesome guy that runs Mega Man 2 and other games as well. He's got an awesome tutorial on how to speedrun Mega Man 2 on YouTube, and he's got plenty of information out there. And the Randomizer, you can find out, figure out how to download it, and you have to provide your own ROM and all that, but once you do that, you can pretty much have infinite replayability by randomizing seeds and hopping on this game and learning it, destroying it, and trying to race against some of the best, like Mega Kyle and Metalow here. So yeah, make sure to go do that. Make sure to follow these guys.
If you enjoy the randomizer, don't hesitate to join us. The community is awesome, all of nice guys. We try to help a lot, and we are glad to see most new player on that. So don't hesitate to join us.
Definitely. If you guys are a fan of watching Mega Man done right, I would say definitely we should post a link here for megakyle83 and Metalow. Both amazing runners. Metalow actually having the Buster only world record, if I got that correctly.
Yeah,
And you
Gm2,
have
yes.
other world records too, if I remember, Metalow.
Nope.
No, just the
this
Buster
one.
only.
But I have the 7th time on any percent and 11 on the place, I think.
Okay.
I just play this game too much.
I just play this game too much.
Well, yeah, for sure. Y'all make sure to follow the runners, follow the commentators if you'd like, and yeah, I mean.
Of course you have to. Of course you have to. They are awesome. And without commentators, without racer, without everything, without beginnings, we can't do this tournament. So thanks to everybody.
We are like the atmosphere without the nitrogen.
Yeah, follow runners, follow commentators, follow Speed Gaming for allowing us to host this tournament on their network, and
Yes.
yeah, follow Duckfist for making the randomizer and all that. So yeah,
Thanks to Metalow and megakyle for some great games, and we'll definitely be excited to see your upcoming bouts. And thank you for Charlie Boy for putting together this randomizer, and Duckfist for making the randomizer, and Speed Gaming for allowing us to host it here.
Yeah, and shoutouts to Retro Queen Gamer for commentating. So, so yeah, with all that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed,
And just to say the best of luck for megakyle and Prodigy. I know he's in the chat, so best of luck to both of you guys.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, without further ado,
yeah, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and make sure to stay tuned for the next one. It's coming up pretty soon. So, yeah, take care. See y'all later.
Good night.
See ya.
night.